guys. It didn't seem like you guys could get in sync. What did you see or what did you feel that wasn't quite clicking, working for y'all?
We just needed to be better in general in all aspects of the game. Throwing and catching the ball, getting positive yardage on plays, staying out of bad situations, and there towards the latter part of the game, we got all of that and some, which is why the score doesn't really indicate how the game went. So we just got to be better. And my message to the guys is we have to forget about this game today. Go back, watch the film, get better from it, point the finger at yourself rather than point at anybody else, and that's the only way we can get better.
What does be better consist of? What are those things that you guys have to nail down to?
You just got to be on the details. There's going to be plays out there that you wish you had back, throughout a game, but we just can't have that consistently through a number of drives, and that's everybody. It takes all of us to win, and we all have to be out there executing at a high level.
Can you explain what happened when you went down and left the field, and whether it's bothering you now?
The knee feels fine. I'm not sure which D tackle it was. I think it was Knighton. Came in and landed all 300 and plus pounds of himself on my leg, and I think it really just scared me. After I got up and the docs checked me, I was fine, ready to go back in the game. Talked with Mike, and just the way the game had gone, and Kirk was already out there. It was just smart to keep me off the field and just be ready to go next week.
Oliver on the broadcast reported that you jumped off the table when they wanted to examine you. Could you shed some light on that?
No, they had already finished examining me, and D-Hall caught the pick. So I jumped off the table to go back in the game, and I couldn't find my helmet. So then Kirk went in, and it was just a scramble from that point. We all made a decision that I was fine. I could go back in the game, and then we all made the decision that it was time to keep me out at that point.
You guys had control of this game at one point, 21-7, and before you know it, it seems like the game was out of control and heading the other way. How frustrating is that to feel like you've got control and then it's gone?
No, it's very frustrating, and they say all the time, the cliche in this league is that your record says who you are, and I just don't believe we're a 2-5 football team. And we prove it at times when we can get big leads and then play with really good teams like the Broncos are, and we just let it get out of hand. So it's very disappointing. But nobody in that locker room is going to quit. I talk to my guys every time we go on the field. No matter what the score is, we have to have the mindset that we're going to go score touchdowns. And as a team, we have to make sure we stay focused. Our division is still wide open. So we got to dig ourselves out of this hole, and that's all we can do.
What do you and the receivers need to do to get yourselves back on the same page?
Be better, period. I mean, there's no secret formula. There's no secret sauce you can put on it. We just got to be better.
Robert, their defense against the pass is ranked very low, but they seem to be able to make you hold the ball for fairly long periods today. Were they doing anything you didn't expect?
We knew that they're going to rely on their back four, the two safeties in the corners to take away the passing game and really dedicate the rest of the guys to the run. And, we just had times when we had guys open and we couldn't make plays. And then there's times where you have to have those tough catches, those tough throws, and we didn't make those either. So, like I said, that's when I say it comes to being better, we just have to be better as a group. And regardless of what the Denver secondary is ranked in the past or their defense is ranked in the past, they have good players back there. And that's what guys have to realize. Every week you step on the field, there's good players